Hi to all the women that are suffering from menopause. I have to put my hand up because I've gone through it as well. The big takeaway is that the support is getting better, I've got to say, but what happens is the doctors are unfortunately helping us in a way that's probably not the healthiest for our body and emotionally. Women that are dealing with anxiety and depression, it's one of the biggest symptoms, and if I was to give you a whole list of symptoms, there's a long list. But the main one that people or women that suffer is the anxiety and depression. And even though doctors can hand out prescriptions to help the depression, it's really not the most healthiest, nor it's not the most natural way. I actually am a big believer that you go for the emotional side of it and really find out what it is that you can do for yourself without the pills, without the prescriptions, without the HRT, without the patches. And it really is coming down to changing the unconscious mind. As a hypnotherapist, it really does help you go through those stages of the anxiety and the depression. And one of the takeaway things is when you do the therapy side of it, it is therapy. Hypnosis will naturally come when you go through and ask the questions and really get deeply into what you're feeling, how you could benefit yourself and getting through that. And then once you do that, once you go through the therapy side of it, it stays with you. It's long term. It doesn't need so many sessions. It really does give you that quick response. And this, when I say quick, it could be 1 or 3 sessions. But the beauty about it is that you go into a trance, you go into that unconscious mind where it will stay with you. And it's not through medication, it's not replicating your hormones. So really, if you wanted to do something for yourself and have it long term, at least tackle a couple of symptoms, and the main ones would be the anxiety and the depression, because once that's taken care of, it motivates you and inspires you to get out there and start training, feeling better about yourself. That really is the main motivator, to know that you can motivate yourself, get up in the morning, not feel depressed, not be full of anxiety that you might turn into a different person, your mood might change. Halfway through the day, someone might trigger you and you'll just go off your nut. So really getting into the therapy side of hypnosis has been a big game changer for my clients and for myself. And I really do encourage you to at least have a discussion, have a talk with me.